Brave New World, because we just did Awake last night. We are going to do both Brave New World and Hell is Empty today. So, let's do this. And excuse me again, I am eating.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill.
I'm gonna teach this little punk some manners.
Hey! Dickhead!
Get the fuck out of here!
Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me.
Hello, Black Hal.
Chloe, do something!
Hey, do you know if Rachel is a gamer?
Would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here. Let me know if you need an accomplice.
Damn, they are really going at it.
You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman? That was my dad. And that woman was definitely not my mom.
Alright. Well, here we go. The bronze bird, oh my god.
Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then... just... sorry.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process, and the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is violated...
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen. I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was?
No. Don't screw up.
Don't get in trouble again?
Trouble is merely the byproduct, Miss Price. What's at issue is your attitude. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
Citizen.
We did?
Like, aren't you a student? But
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language. Witnesses
When?
saying you were involved in bullying Nathan Prescott.
The hell I was! I stood up for that little weirdo.
I suppose that's one interpretation of events.
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
thank you, Joyce.
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead
He's such a
of me.
hard ass.
You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
And Chloe's situation is less sensitive?
I do not discuss other students' situations. We are here to discuss your daughter and her actions.
Convenient.
Let's raise your mom.
Mom, you know this is all bullshit, right?
I'm beginning to suspect that myself.
I am sorry you feel that way, but your daughter's misbehavior is real and serious. And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't?
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to...
her do it.
What? What?
What?
What? Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen.
She is a very good actor.
See,
We obviously
Chloe
know
was
it's total
afraid
bullshit,
I'd
but
get in
like,
trouble or hurt, so she came with me.
think of their
But
position. Like, it's very
only to keep
convincing.
me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just click it
cool.
down on the thing.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Chloe, is this true?
Set it in the cradle
It's
and
true.
then click it down.
Totally not true. She really is an amazing actress.
Miss Price?
Roommates. It's bullshit.
Complete and total bullshit.
Chloe.
You're an awesome actor, Rachel. You almost convinced me, and I know you're lying. But come on.
Miss Price, Miss Amber, one of you girls better start telling me what actually happened. Now.
It's fine. Really.
You're right. The truth is, I didn't convince Chloe to ditch with me. I practically forced her to.
Come on.
I was feeling angsty and reckless. Tired of living up to the perfect image everybody expects out of me. I told Chloe if she didn't come with me, I might do something crazy.
Like what?
Graffiti, steal alcohol, maybe even abuse marijuana. I didn't. Thank God. But that's only because Chloe was there. She looked out for me. Even after I threatened her, I told her I would blame her for everything if she didn't come along. I knew it would be easy, given all of the prejudices against her.
Now...
This is some serious...
Chloe, I told her, if you get blamed for this, you will be in serious trouble. Serious trouble. Whereas I, having a perfect record at Blackwell, will not. Think about it, I told her. And don't do anything you'll regret. Anyway, that's what really happened.
Oh, Rachel.
I'm glad we have finally gotten to the bottom of this matter. Though the revelation brings me no pleasure. Miss Amber, I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
No.
But the performance is tonight.
For someone so aware of our school calendar, Miss Price, I would expect fewer absences on your record.
Oh, fuck you, Wells.
Right. She loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school. There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy...
Victoria Chase.
Yes, I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is
What
such...
was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next. Unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
Oh. See, I always said I wanted to do something different. Normally I take the blame. And I hate, like, letting Rachel, like, take on all the fuss, but, like, it is her fault, but, like... I'm gonna go with it.
Nothing to add.
Doing something different for
I'm
once.
glad. Though Chloe may not have been the mastermind of yesterday's events, it was, as I prefaced, the proverbial last straw. In light of your many past transgressions, I have no choice but to suspend you for the rest of the year.
But it was the other girl's idea. She confessed.
And she will be punished accordingly, but that does not absolve Chloe of her responsibility. I am truly sorry it has come to this, but Chloe will have the chance for reinstatement in the fall. Her actions, beginning now, will be weighed heavily in that decision. Do you understand me? Both of you.
Yeah. I mean, as much as I ever do.
Chloe? We understand, Mr. Wells.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives.
God.
That is all. Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Right.
So the difference is you just get
Come on,
suspended
Chloe.
instead of expelled, but we all know in the long run that she gets expelled anyways, so... We could have taken the blame, but, you know, like I said, I wanted to try something different, but, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, too. Meet me at the junkyard later? You bet.
Oh, they're so sweet.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
Just you and me. Hey, Skip.
Fuck 'em. Bunch of fascists. Hey, just wanted to say, it sucks what is happening to you.
Thanks, Skip.
You're gonna be missed.
Oh, this dialogue is different.
I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret
If you get
stash.
expelled, he says, you know, it's supposed to be my
Might as
day
well have
off.
my emergency joint while I'm here.
Okay. I always sign it because, you know, it's a clever way to sign. And... I'm overthinking. Okay, let's take the photo of the cat. Alright. Let's start throwing shit away. Now you see, my nerd ass, I would take all these books with me and just have them on my shelf in case I need them for, like, referencing my kids, you know, a friend needs to borrow it, like, whatever. I don't know, it's just the type of person I am.
Jackpot.
Wait. What the hell?
Damn it, Justin. Fuck every inch of this place.
I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with Skip watching me.
Oof.
Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay, but try to make it fast, will you?
Oh boy, this is probably one of my favorite lessons. That seriously is an awesome ass like marker though. Like, what type of marker is that? I want it. They finally. Yep, coming through again. Jesus, come on! They need to start dumping salt on it too.
Later, Skip.
Later.
He's kind of weird too. Like, not weird, it's just he's awkward.
Looks like David's here. Awesome. Blackwell's criminal element strikes again. Better go before Wells pins it on me. Maybe they'll use my scholarship money to finally fix this pothole.
So we could talk to Elliot, but no.
It's about damn time.
David, please. I'll handle it. Chloe, after today...
Chloe, your mother and I have been talking.
He really needs to back off.
Can we do this later? I don't think I can handle another fight right now.
And who do you expect to handle things for you? Your mother?
This isn't a fight, Chloe. It's a conversation. Remember that.
I don't need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
She's my
If
mom.
my mother has something to say, she will say it to me.
She has. The problem is, you don't listen. Maybe if you try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
What? Like how to have no job? Or how to be a soldier?
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers do.
David, that's out of line.
You weren't with us in there. Chloe was treated unfairly.
Now you're making excuses for her? Chloe needs to take responsibility.
I decide what Chloe needs, not you.
Thank you.
Right now, what I need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
Chloe, I don't want to fight. I care about your mother very much. And you too. I'd like for us to start over. What do you say?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Reset button pressed.
I am glad to hear it. From now on,
Normally
will
I
be
pick no.
assisting your mother in a few areas. Like making sure that you are no longer abusing drugs or alcohol.
What the fuck?
David, do you really think now is the right time?
Joyce, please. We must be a united front.
Oh my god.
Mom.
David.
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
What the fuck?
If we are going to start over, we have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not, you should be eager for the chance to prove it.
Mom, you saw how I was treated in there. Now you want to treat me the same way? I don't need more discipline from you. I need my mom.
I know, Chloe, and I'm sorry, but David feels...
It doesn't matter what he feels. He's not the dad.
This is the best way to start fresh.
Let's go, Chloe. Quit stalling.
Oh my god. Okay, now I won't lie. I've never hit don't like, you know, like refuse. I've never hit refuse and I don't plan to because like that's why I didn't grab the weed from Frank earlier because there's a way to get it to him. Like if I had the weed, I would refuse, but I feel like even if you do refuse, he makes you do it, so we're just gonna come. So you see there is like optional stuff that you can collect throughout the game. And you know, obviously be put up
Out of school.
Oh, David. Chloe, I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
I forgive you, Ma.
I forgive you. You were under a terrible influence.
I just worry about you, but that's no excuse.
Joyce, you
You,
can't...
David, we need to start treating each other better. And that means all of us. We need a new beginning. A new chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
What does that mean?
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
Ugh, God, get a job.
No fucking way.
Chloe, after everything that's happened, I'm at a loss. I need help.
Exactly. We need a firmer hand steering this ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
Sorry if quality is really pixelated, y'all.
You're trying. I get it. I swear, I do. And I've been making it harder for you. But this is not the answer.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me. I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone else. It's about the three of us having a home together.
It'll be better than you think, Chloe. Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like.
That man makes me cringe.
Hey!
There's no home. Not if he's there.
Oof.
Chloe.
Let her go. She'll come home as soon as her tantrum is over.
Don't really have much to say about it.
How do you know which way is up when your whole life has been turned upside down? Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Poor Chloe. Sorry guys, my sinuses are just still horrible.
Ugh.
Oof.
This thing is a mess. But maybe I can fix it. If this beast
Don't
will
care,
ever
Mom.
run again, the first thing it needs is a new battery.
Gotta get the little singing man. So there's obviously like multiple cars that you can go like look at and everything, but the best way to do it is just go to the other truck.
What are you trying to hide under there, Hood? Wow. Shitty ride drug dealer. Really thought crime paid better.
Now, how realistic this battery transfer is, not sure, but you know, things can happen. No, really what you should
Here
do
we
is just
go.
take the whole
The
engine and everything out of that and toss it in the other truck. Shock everybody when that bitch runs. Alright. Let's see if she says anything about the hush puppies like Max did.
Max and I used to go there all the time as kids. I think it shut down, but who knows?
And in the other game, doesn't it have a different license plate? It's like TW whatever. I don't know, it might be after she registers it. Oh god, guys, I'm so sorry for the horrible pixelation quality. My internet is being a little bitch today. screwdriver works too. And realistically, on older trucks, that might actually work. Note how I said might.
Yeah. This thing needs more love than I can give right now. In the meantime, maybe I can spruce it up a bit.
You can hang here, but I get to pick the tunes. Okay? Good talk. Probably a good idea to cover over this with something.
We'll look at the text
While
from
an
Rachel in a
escape
minute.
hatch could be nice, I should probably cover over this massive hole. Maybe there's another light bulb I can put in here.
Okay. So we need to look for 3 things. A light bulb, a floor mat of some kind, and a towel.
Okay. Let's see what else
Normally-
this trash heap has to
So
offer.
there's a robot and a, like Christmas lights that you can get. Normally I do the robot, which is, oh, excuse me. It's just a red bulb over here. Or it's the blue robot
might
bulb.
not work. Then again, I hardly ever work.
So, it's either red or blue. Normally I pick the blue, but this time I'm picking the red. Okay, now we gotta find a floor mat. I think there's one up over here. Here we go. Use the welcome mat, because otherwise you get like a crappy looking white
should
rug.
cover that life-endangering floor hole quite nicely.
Realistically, she should look for just a big ass piece of plywood and just shove down in there. Okay, and next, last but not least, we need to find the, you see there's where the blue light bulb is.
It's all fun and games till this guy enslaves everyone.
Okay, now we need, there's 2 types of drapings. You can get the pirate flag or this really cool rainbow sheet. I like the pirate flag because it's like
This
reminiscing
might
with
make
Max.
the perfect cover for that torn seat.
And all I know is that I wish I had her pockets. Like, my god. Probably had a fucking flat screen in there and nobody would know. Okay. Torn seat. Okay, let's. That looks really good. Welcome, Matt. Okay, and then last but not least, the light bulb. Oh yeah. Booyah.
This thing looks like a rusted out shopping cart. Probably drives like one too. That's if it ever does drive, which seems questionable. Still, how sweet would that be?
Oh damn, I forgot to check the text by Rachel. It's okay, I can check it in a minute.
Yeah?
Bryce, it's Frank.
Oh. Hey, Frank. What's up?
Yeah, just checking in to see how you're doing.
Really?
No. We've got some business to discuss. Where can we meet?
What about? Oh, like drugs?
Bryce,
I'm hanging out in the junkyard, north of town.
the junkyard. That's great. Stay there, I'll see you soon.
Okay.
And Frank, I'm not in trouble or anything, right?
I don't know. Did you do anything you should be in trouble for?
Like, in general, or to you?
I'll see you soon.
Kick back and enjoy the truck.
Time for a hard-earned smoke break. Does your truck look like an aquarium on wheels? Didn't think so. You only get one chance to make a first expression.
Okay, so you could do frightening or mystical. We're gonna go by the one that's in the you know, the other game, which is the Illuminati symbol, which kind of becomes like her trademark.
The eye sees all. What do we have here?
The beanie.
Yep. This'll do. Does Principal Wells eat pizza with a fork and knife? I knew there was something off about that guy.
Okay, let's see what Rachel texted us. Ooh, let's go ahead. Okay.
Another letter.
A mischievous smile. Okay, let's smoke.
I'm trying to reach out. I know I'll get there soon. There's a hole in the earth here, and we're walking around the edges. You were flaunting all your open wounds. I can't express them better than you. You have buried childish qualities. Friend, make sense of me. Friend, make sense of me. I have many destructive qualities. Friend, make sense of me. Friend, make sense of me.
She must be really damn tired to be falling asleep.
Shit. I slept all day. What the hell?
I swear though, some of these dreams are just kind of like weird.
Dad?
Some really nice roasting sticks. You know, most people don't stab their marshmallow that way, but I can't lie, I actually have on a couple occasions.
Amazing, isn't it? I can't look away.
Sure.
Don't pretend you're not mesmerized too. See? You're so drawn to it, you don't even realize the danger.
Danger?
Fire blinds us. Just like darkness. But darkness blinds with absence. With loss.
What does fire blind with?
Beauty.
Very true.
But sometimes, there's a greater beauty yet to come.
Incredible.
Fire is jealous, Chloe. It wants all the beauty for itself. That's why you need to be careful.
Oh, that voice taking a demonic turn.
Of getting burned.
Oh, God. That's not creepy.
Hasn't anyone ever told you not to fall asleep with a lit cigarette? You could start a fire. So, are you gonna invite me in? Or what?
Of course.
I love giving rides to strange drifters. Hop in.
Thanks.
That's a hell of a thud.
Damn, you've been busy.
It's nothing. Just some junk I found lying around.
Pirate flag? A freaky red light? Holy shit. The all-seeing eye.
Figured it can't hurt to have the Illuminati on our side for whenever shit goes down.
Always thinking ahead. Chloe, this is incredible. I can't believe you found us an escape vehicle already.
I hope.
That's the hope. But it doesn't exactly drive yet.
You'll figure it out. And while you're at it, we're also gonna need some money. You know, to buy stuff.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Car and money? Anything else you'd like?
Luckily, there's no rush.
True. And no Blackwell.
Holy shit. That Wells meeting. I'm so sorry. I can't believe he actually suspended you.
Really? I'd say it's like the most believable thing that's ever happened to anyone in the history of forever. I'm just so pissed about the play. How could they let Victoria Chase jack your role?
Because life is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Yeah, totally.
At least Wells has no idea what really went down with us last night. Shit got pretty wild.
Pretty wild?
Rachel, that was more than pretty wild. You went absolutely nuts last night. What the hell were you thinking?
I was angry. I didn't expect the whole stupid park to go whoosh. But now you're in on it too. Accessory after the fact. Unless you tell on me, of course.
I'm no snitch. I'd be way happier going to jail than having to live at home with Dictator David. He announced his plans to move in this morning.
Oh, Chloe, that's awful. I'm so sorry. You know what we both could use? Therapy.
Therapy.
You start. Kick back and tell me what's bothering you.
Well, Doc. There's this
Talk about the step
dildo with
douche.
a mustache who's been dating my mom, and now he thinks he's moving in with us. How do I stop him?
That's a hard one. I'm not sure there's really anything you can do.
Then what the hell am I talking to you for?
Just because you can't stop him doesn't mean you don't fight back. The resistance begins now.
Alright.
You're going to need a new nickname to mark your enemy. What have you got?
Honestly, she uses all of them, but Step Douche is the most favored.
Step douche. Because he's inserting himself where he doesn't belong. Also, he's a douche.
Poetic. May I also suggest stepladder?
Why stepladder?
Because he climbs on your mom every night. And pretty soon, they'll be stepping down the aisle.
What the hell kind of therapist are you?
Sorry. It's called shock therapy. Highly controversial.
I've been booted from school, and I'm not entirely sure what to do about it.
You mean how to cope with your feelings of anger and disappointment?
No. I mean, how to express my feelings of intense joy.
Uh-huh. Do you think you might be taking this a little too well?
You tell me. I'd say I'm exceptionally well adjusted.
I bet my therapist's license that no one's ever called you that before.
Touché, Doc. So, my new friend, who everyone thinks is perfect, did something batshit fucking nutso last night. What do I do?
This perfect friend of yours, who I'm assuming is also an exceptional beauty, sounds like she may have been inspired by someone new in her life. Someone who is also, may I add, a knockout in the looks department.
Oh, look at that foot game strong.
Perhaps this friend of yours, who, I reiterate, must be just stunning, needed someone in her life to teach her.
How to steal wine from yuppie picnickers?
How not to give a fuck. Because she was tired of having to give so many fucks all the time.
That makes sense. That was actually somewhat therapeutic. Thank you.
It's always a pleasure delving into the mind of Chloe Price.
And now it's your turn. Tell me all about what it's like being daughter of Arcadia Bay's most famous scumbag.
It sucks. Too blunt?
Sorry. I do that sometimes.
Nah, I'm just... I don't know. Can we talk about something else?
Of course.
Let's talk about the play.
When you think about it, getting suspended from the play is a good thing. You don't have to wear that silly costume and prance around stage like an idiot.
Maybe I like prancing around stage like an idiot. Do you think there's a point when you've been acting so much that you don't even have your own personality anymore? You're just whatever you think other people want you to be.
Yes.
I think you have a personality.
I wasn't talking about me. My dad doesn't really exist. You saw him in Wells's office. The whole thing is a performance. And now I'm starting to feel like everything in my life is bullshit. But he's still my dad. How can I make sure I don't end up like him?
You're not like him at all.
You couldn't be like him even if you wanted to. You're too awesome.
The fact that you believe that makes me feel better. Shit. It's playtime. Gotta go clean out my dressing room for Victoria. Not exactly the role I thought I'd be playing tonight. Oh well. Hey, I was thinking that after the show, maybe we could go do something. Just you and me.
Something criminal?
Yes.
Criminally fun.
I'm in.
Yes. Time with Rachel.
Wait, you forgot your bag.
It's for you. Just a little survival kit for your new life on the lam. Drive safe, Chloe.
Hello, Junk Shack. Time to check out Rachel Amber's mystery bag.
Go ahead and open this thing up.
Full of clothes. Guess I need those.
Okay, so
Nothing like an abandoned shack in the middle of a junkyard to make a girl feel like exploring a new wardrobe.
okay, so we got the Raven hair one, which actually comes with the beanie that we just found. The Rorschach skull, a turret tower, or the bonus outfits, which I said we were going to use. So the first one's a classic Chloe. We're wearing the Punktail. Let's go. Let's go Illuminati. Or maybe should we do Hot Dog Man? I don't know. We'll see. It's a cute outfit. It suits her. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use this one. Ugh.
That's the woman we saw with Rachel's dad. Weird.
Yo, Frank! It's Chloe. I don't know the secret password, man. Is the password drugs?
Price, get your ass in here.
Dude! It smells like piss in here.
Shut up.
You have a rough night or something?
It's actually clean. What the
Put a
fuck?
notebook in the back somewhere. Go get it for me, would you?
Who is that woman? Ah! God. Jeez, man.
Get my notebook, Price. Then we'll talk.
Now I'm fetching things for Frank. How low can I go?
Sorry, Frank. I didn't know it was your RV when I wrote that. Wait, Frank got a puppy? Ah, man. Rachel the therapist would have a field day with this. Shit. The mill burned down. Jeez. That's an expensive dog. Ugh, gross.
Got it.
Trying to hit most of these graffiti points.
I guess Frank subscribes to the hiding in plain sight philosophy of drug stashing. Hey there. It's okay, little guy.
Oh shit! Pompidou, get up here!
Why is it so cute?
Pompidou.
You little killer.
LOL.
Frank and his BFF. Is this what I think it is? Ah, shit. I'm in the red.
Time to find out what Frank wants to discuss.
Like, his thing is actually clean, though. That's what kills me. Well, for the most part.
Oh, man. I hope Argus and Bowser are okay.
Is this it?
Have a seat.
Pompidou, huh? That's one badass name for a dog.
It's French.
Okay, but he's not a poodle, Frank.
No, he's not. But I'm gonna treat him like one.
Okay, so who was that woman?
What woman?
The one I saw coming out of your RV?
Oh yeah, I meant to introduce you. Her name is Mind Your Own Fucking Business.
Rachel would want to know more. I bet I can convince Frank it's harmless to tell me.
Dude, I'm just curious. What's the big deal?
Idiot. I make money by being discreet.
Frank, you know I hate everyone. Who do you think I'm gonna tell?
Come on, Price, I gotta protect my clients. Happy customers are the foundation of a good business.
Hey, so... I had this dream the other night about a cloud that swallowed Arcadia Bay.
You too?
See? We're a lot alike, Frank. We've got shit in common.
Sure, I guess. So why are you so hung up on this chick?
Come on, Frank. This is Arcadia Bay. Gossip is all we have to keep us from hanging ourselves out of boredom.
Right?
I don't know.
Frank. Talk, and I'll get my mom to make you something special.
Like what? How about that firehouse chili of hers?
You got it.
The woman you saw. Her name's Sarah. Showed up a few weeks ago. Causing all kinds of trouble for all sorts of people.
Like who?
It's a little out of your league, okay?
But what kind of trouble exactly?
Forget about it, Chloe. Shouldn't have opened my mouth.
Thanks for telling me.
Whatever. You hear the mill burned down?
Yeah. I, heard some stuff about it.
Crazy.
Oh boy.
My friend Damon runs the place. He lost a lot of money last night.
How about you? Did you lose anything in the fire?
No. But I'll probably get pulled into whatever shit Damon's dealing with right now. Lately, he's been doing some stuff that I don't like. But I don't seem to have much leverage with him like I once had. Anyway, you and I have shit to discuss.
Is this about the $1.75?
What?
The money that I owe you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't give a shit about that. Wait, do you have it?
Don't you have richer clients to bother?
I should fucking hope so.
Well, good. Because I need everything I've got.
Okay, then. Hand over the cash you stole at the mill, and we'll call it square.
You saw that?
It was 10 feet away, dumbass. Well?
Yeah, no.
You said you didn't give a shit.
I do now.
Whatever, Frank. I need the money more than you do.
You're lucky you're the least of my problems. Open my notebook. Last page. Should be some entries for a kid named Drew. You know him?
Drew North? Yeah, he's... Holy shit. That's a lot of money.
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Apparently football players eat it like candy.
That's smart, I guess. It pays well?
Go Bigfoots. Problem is, Drew owes $1 grand, and he's not answering my calls. You know what's going on with him?
No, we don't ever talk.
No, I never talk to him. Or his type.
No one's just a type, Price. Anyway, here's the job. I'm taking you to Blackwell. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up. Can you handle that?
What's in it for me?
Yeah, of course, but what's in it for me?
Idiot, you still owe me.
So, if I do this, then we're good?
That And I'll do even better. I'll give you a 10% cut of the money.
Yeet.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll do it.
What's the matter?
It might be a little tough. I'm not supposed to be at Blackwell. I got suspended this morning.
Congratulations. Still easier for you to go on campus than for me. If you can't even do this price...
$100 closer to leaving Arcadia Bay. With a bit of cash and the truck fixed, Rachel and I could really do it. We could leave for good. I'll do it.
Good deal.
Didn't think I'd be back this soon. Well, here goes nothing.
Oh boy.
Better hurry up and get into the dorms.
Huh.
They're just too high risk.
What's up, Steph?
Hey, Steph.
Whoa. Hey, Calamastia.
Surprised to see me on parole?
I told you Wells was out to get you. That text was a rare courtesy, by the way. I don't normally get involved in other people's dumb decisions.
Thanks for trying, but skipping yesterday was totally worth it.
Skipping with Rachel Amber does have an appeal.
Well, yeah.
So, what are you doing here?
I'm just picking up something from somebody. It's for a friend.
Now I'm really curious.
What are you doing? What's all this stuff?
I'm prepping for the Tempest show tonight. I'm the stage manager.
Oh, right. I think I knew that.
Honestly, the show's really good. It's worth seeing.
I'm sure it is.
I am worried about Victoria coming in now and trying to hog every scene, but the cast overall is fantastic. You get to see a totally different side of everyone, especially the guys.
No thanks.
Okay. Now you just unconvinced me.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, well, good luck with all of that. Maybe I'll see you later.
Oh, hey. I wanted to ask you something.
Shoot.
I've been planning to make a move on Rachel, but not if you two were together.
Make a move?
So, are you? I mean, that's Rachel's business. Or maybe yours and Rachel's business. but if you feel comfortable telling me...
You think we're together?
It looks to me like you've got a thing for her, and maybe she has a thing for you. And I wouldn't want to get in the way.
I'm not quite sure yet.
I don't know. It's confusing.
Yeah, I can imagine. If you ever want to talk to me, Chloe, you know you can, right?
Poor
I'll
Stella.
see you later, Steph.
Have fun storming the castle.
I just called her Stella. It's Steph. What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay, anyways, let's try to... It's gonna be locked.
Locked. Figures. Looks like my options are become a master lockpicker or swipe someone's keys.
Hey, Samuel, how you doing?
Nice work, Samuel. Such a nice white door. Though, it feels... That's some intellectual shit, Samuel.
Oh, there's his keys.
Bingo. If only those keys were unsupervised. What's Samuel working on? The sprinklers? Evan would follow that bird off or away from the sprinkler. If Samuel's working on the sprinklers, some damage here might get his attention. But Evan is right there.
Hey!
Shit. I wanted you to go the other way. Like, as far as possible the other way. Time for a fresh start. Here we go. Gotcha.
Oh, perfect.
Evan is so many different layers of gay, and it's adorable.
Awesome. Now I just have to wait for Samuel to turn on the... That works.
Samuel kills me. Alright, let's go get them keys. Take the keys.
Sorry, Samuel.
And let's go ahead and graffiti up this door too while we're at it.
Alright. Time to find Drew's room.
Oh. Alright, let's get inside.
No time like the present.
Chloe?
Hey, Skip. How's it going?
Not that it isn't great to see you and all, but what are you doing here?
Oh boy.
Didn't you just get suspended?
I'm on a secret drug-related mission, Skip. Under the authority of the Arcadia Bay District Attorney's Office.
Really?
No. Dude, I'm just visiting a friend.
I can't... I really can't just let you go in.
I'm going inside, dude. You're just gonna have to let this slide.
I don't think I can. In fact, I think I have to ask you to state your official business or else vacate Blackwell property.
Okay, dude, let's go. Square up.
I hate to do this to Skip, but I've got to get inside. Maybe if I make him really uncomfortable, he'll feel guilty and let me pass.
What's my official business? Women's business, Skip. As in, my uterus? I need to use the restroom. Glad you asked.
What? No, it's my job to ask, Chloe.
If you keep violating students' personal rights, you're going to get fired.
It's not like that. Do you know what Wells would do to me if I didn't, you know, patrol?
Is Wells pressuring you to write more students up? I'm not even a student, but sure. Don't let that stop you.
I thought we were friends. Where is this coming from?
I thought we were friends too, but when the man comes down on you, you come down on me. Is that it?
Look! I am really sorry, Chloe. I'm just so confused right now.
You're sorry? You just looked at my tits. You did. You stared right at them.
Oh, shit.
This is funny as fuck. It's so easy to make this guy uncomfortable. It's hilarious.
Seriously, my uterus is on fire, dude.
What?
Is that, descriptive enough?
I don't want to know about...
En fuego utero, Skip. En fuego utero.
Oh my god.
What say? I'm so sorry.
Just let me pass, dude.
I'm here.
I've gotten reports of an unknown vehicle in the parking lot.
Thank God. Oh, I'm on it.
I won't tell Wells. Do what you have to do, okay? I won't tell anyone.
Oh boy.
All right, which one is Drew's room? Could Elliot be lamer if he tried?
It's important to sneak into Elliot's room because you get some good dirt on him.
Elliot does work really hard. I guess the world breaks everyone, and afterward, some are strong at the broken places. Elliot's kind of preppy in his own way. Maybe I knew Elliot did well in class, but I didn't realize he was here on a full ride.
Damn.
I've never been able to get Elliot to play for me. I guess he's either really good or really. Wow. I remember this show.
Crazy that Elliot would hold on to this picture after so long. That's not half bad. Okay. Dark. Who is it that Elliot's writing about? Elliot is way more artistic than I thought. Wait, are these about me? What the fuck, Elliot?
Let's close that.
Elliot's mom seems nice. Lucky Dana. Warren Graham is such a nerd. Huh. There's way less porn here than I would have thought.
Okay. Yeah. So now that we know Elliot's been making creepy poetry about me, we can leave.
I want to say that half the fun of weed is knowing it's illegal, but I think it'd be just as awesome over the counter.
Pretty sure this is Nathan Prescott's room. And this is Drew North's room.
Yep. Definitely Drew's.
Just barge on in. Okie dokie.
Drew's not here. Okay. If I were Drew, where would I hide my money?
Okay. Now, luckily for me, I've already kind of like memorized most of them. I'm pretty sure it's like 1227.
Is the money in there? All right. Guess I have to crack a fort.
Haha, yes, I'm a genius.
Yes. This is
It's Mikey's birthday,
fun.
if you didn't know.
Oh. Did little Drew beat you up too? Jackpot.
Okay, cha-ching.
I'm kind of good at this.
Now I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna be doing something that I don't normally do. Yay.
Okay, got the money. Time to bust out of here.
Hey, Elamon.
Chloe? What are you doing here?
I was looking for your brother, but he's not here, so...
Why?
Bro, we gotta go.
Oh,
Yesterday
shit.
wasn't enough? You wanna go another round? Doesn't matter. Mikey, get your stuff, let's move.
Drew, relax. Slow down.
Oh god, it's Damon.
Shit.
You're making me think you're nervous about something.
Who the hell is that?
No one. Stay in here and don't say anything, little brother. Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Okay.
You know what's going on?
Damon, you shouldn't have come here. School's not the place for this.
Really? Where is the place to collect my fucking money?
Shit.
I told you, I don't have it. Sales are down, man. Nobody wants to get high right now. But look, it's spring season. We've just started two-a-days. Those are gonna kill us. I'll be able to sell all the oxy you've got.
Drew, you owe me $1,000. Where is it?
I said I don't have it right now.
I heard about your dad's job, by the way. Tough time. Yeah. Bet $1,000 would mean a lot to him right now.
God.
Where's my money, Drew?
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make money appear out of thin air.
I want my fucking money!
You don't have to hit me, man. I'm gonna...
Where is it?
Please, just give me 1 week.
You're just going to lie there? I thought football players were supposed to be tough.
Sorry to have to do this, kid. No one steals from me.
No one.
Okay. Normally I say with Mikey, but I said I wanted to try new things, so we're gonna give the money to Damon this time.
Stop! It's okay. I've got your money.
Ah, I didn't realize we had an audience. Hey, Mikey. Okay. Who the hell are you?
Frank sent me to collect.
That's what Frank was going on about? Wait. Are you the bitch who tuned up Sheldon?
That guy at the mill?
Oh my god.
He was an asshole. He kept harassing me. He needed to get the message.
Frank was right about you. Let's see the cash.
We need that.
Smacks him and then he fucking lands on his arm wrong.
It's all here. Mikey, you need to help your big brother. Help him understand that I take this shit seriously.
Come on. Mikey's got nothing to do with this, man.
You help your brother understand that if he steals from me again, I'm coming back here and I'm going to break his knees. Thanks, kid. Tell Frank I owe him one.
We needed that money. You just screwed us over.
Are you crazy? That guy could have killed you.
You don't know anything about this situation. It's none of your business.
I was trying to help.
Oh damn, I hit the wrong thing.
Damon wasn't going to stop until he had that money.
You think you're some kind of hero? Stepping in for poor Nathan Prescott? And now you're messing with our lives? Mikey, I gotta look at your arm. Just leave us alone.
Just say nothing and leave.
We'll be okay.
Oh well. actually have the original Shakespeare edition of it. Ah, come on. Come here, book. I need you. I actually might be able to open up to the part where all this play transpires. Let me see if I can find it.
This day has been so messed up. And that's before having to watch Victoria butcher Rachel's role. At least I can be here for Rachel. If I can find her.
Oh my god, someone ripped out a page? No! Oh my god, that really hurts. I'm missing 2 full pages of Shakespeare. Oh, my heart. And this is like a traditional edition, too. Damn it.
After all the work Steph did, it's amazing that she would drop everything to be there for Mikey.
Did Doug dig David's
Oh,
garden?
wait.
Or did David dig
You want to go over here and talk to Samantha,
Hey, Samantha.
and do all this stuff.
Nathan, please.
I can't do it, Dad. I'm sorry.
Keep your voice down. Now listen to me.
You don't understand. They all hate me. They're just gonna laugh at me.
Why do you suppose that is?
I don't know.
Because you show
Oh,
weakness.
I found it.
Just like you're doing right now.
Dad?
When will you learn that this isn't about you and your problems? This is about the Prescott name. My name. You will not embarrass me.
He's such a douche.
Nathan.
Yes.
Good. Now. Break a leg. I'll see you after the show.
He's such a jerk.
Great pep talk, Mr. P. Everyone knows the best way to instill confidence in someone is by intimidating them.
I don't know who you are, but mind your own business.
I'd love to. Don't you have, like, a private bunker filled with gold coins where you could have these conversations?
He's such a dirtbag.
Nathan.
Fuck!
Very angry. Alright, now let's go talk to Stella. Or Samantha. God damn,
Hey.
everybody who has name with an
Nathan's
S in
dad
here, I
is
keep calling him Stella.
Some
Samantha.
asshole, huh?
I know. I wish he'd just go away and leave him alone.
Are you kidding? Who cares if he's an asshole? Nathan's dad is a bajillionaire. I'd take that over poor and nice any day.
Money isn't everything, Chloe.
Yeah, that's what people with money keep telling me.
But it's true. If you look past his money, I think you'd see that you and Nathan are actually a lot alike.
What the hell does that mean?
I'm serious. You're both artistic and surprisingly sensitive. You've been through a lot, and a lot of people unfairly judge you for it. I think you stood up for Nathan yesterday because you know what he's going through. Nathan's hurt and he needs help. But whenever I try to help him, it always seems to make things worse. If you were Nathan right now, what would you want me to do?
Give him
When
help.
I'm super pissed, the last thing I want is someone trying to calm me down. But maybe it's what I need. Nathan acted like he didn't want our help yesterday. But trust me, he was glad we did.
Wow. Thanks, Chloe. That's actually super helpful.
So you see, that will just give Nathan a better boost, so he doesn't get all like pissed off
Rachel?
and scared in the play.
Come on, V. You got this. You got this. Oh, shit. I can't do this. I'm going to ruin the play. What are you two doing here? Or did you forget? You let this loser dropout sabotage you. But really, I should be thanking you. Now I have everything I wanted. And you've got a new friend. So I guess we're both doing great. Now please leave so I can get ready for my performance.
Oh my god.
Even though I wish I was the one performing tonight, Victoria, I really am happy for you. I hope it's everything you want it to be. We both do. Right, Chloe?
Oh, you can get Victoria to quit? Okay, well, I'm just gonna support her.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, even if you are super lame to me all the time, I hope you don't completely suck up there. And even if you do suck, who cares? I mean, let's be real. You're not Rachel. But that's okay, because you're Victoria Chase. You know? Even if you suck.
Oh my god. Thank you. Oh, that's exactly what I needed to hear.
Okay. Cool.
Intends to be super insulting. She ends up liking it.
For your instrument, we want you at your best tonight.
I'm sorry, but this is funny as shit to me because she already took some muscle relaxers, and you know she just tossed a bunch in there.
Okay, V. Time to shine.
Oh, Christ, that was epic. You distracted her just long enough for me to slip those pills into her tea.
I did?
Oh, okay. I better start getting into costume before the...
Sweetheart, we're ruined. The show is ruined.
That was quick.
My dear young artists, a misfortune most unkind has befallen us. Juliet
so you see,
is
you can either
waylaid.
force her to
That
quit.
infernal inferno is the culprit,
Rachel
closing
at
down
her
the roads
drugs,
and
or you do
robbing
the
us of
original
our
one
area.
where Rachel, you know,
Would that she could but manifest on
there
her
anyway.
master's whim as a true spirit. Alas, devoid of an understudy, the situation is a dire one indeed. I'm afraid we may have to cancel.
Oh my god, this guy though.
Truly, we are a cursed lot. Even my prodigious imagination cannot conceive of a worse turn of fate. Touché.
Mr. Keaton, perhaps I could fill in for Victoria?
My dear, your visage is as a vessel sent by the heavens to offer passage to my stranded soul. But I'm afraid without our Ariel, all is still lost.
Oh boy.
What? Oh, no.
Mr. Keaton.
No.
Chloe could step in for Juliet.
No fucking chance.
At least until the road's clear.
The romantic.
She's the right fit for Juliet's costume.
She is indeed. Tell me, my dear, have you ever acted before?
Hell no.
She's being modest. We play improv games all the time. And she's fantastic at it.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of the production rests upon your slender shoulders?
Damn.
I'd say you're super fucked.
Chloe, please. For me.
And it's actually funny though, because I did actually find the passage here in the original Shakespeare play that we're about to kind of recite.
I can't believe Rachel's talked me into
And
this.
it's a lot more extensive than what they portray here in the game, but of course, you know, copyrights and, you know, basic...
Seriously have to memorize...
Okay. Hang on 1 second. I cheat and take photos of this because otherwise I fuck it up. Okay, hang on. Gotta take some pictures. Okay. I think that was it. Okay, sweet, got them all. Okie dokie. Let's, get to going. Oh, and you can also graffiti the mirror.
When life gives you lipstick, use it to tag shit.
Def.
Got it.
It really annoys me, though, that I'm missing a page. Like, who would be so horrible as to rip out a book from Shakespeare? Like, you have to be quite rude to do that. That, oh my god, it just... it upsets me so much. Okay. Let's leave and get this on with. Like, I'm actually missing, like, probably a good ordeal. And it's funny, too, because this is meant to be, like, a romantic
By
comedy.
accident most strange, bountiful fortune hath mine enemies brought to this shore. Here, cease more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. 'Tis a good dullness, and give it way. I know thou canst not choose. Come away, servant. Come.
Ah, shit. I'm on.
That's you. I am ready now.
Get up there.
Approach, my Ariel. Come.
Damn it.
No problem.
And this is actually really funny,
I've
though,
got
because
this.
those last
I
two
just
lines,
walk
like,
to
are
Rachel
actually the
and
script.
say my line.
All hail, great
Great
mistress.
mistress.
I come to answer thy best pleasure.
Most fearless, generous spirit, hast thou performed to point the tempest that I bade thee?
I boarded the king's ship.
I boarded the king's ship. In every cabin, I flamed amazement.
Yep, okay.
The fire and cracks of sulphurous roaring, the most mighty Neptune seemed to besiege and make his bold waves
tremble.
My brave spirit, who was so firm, so constant, that this coil would not infect his reason.
Not a soul. The king's son, Ferdinand, was the first man that leaped from his ship and cried.
Hell is empty.
Cried, hell is empty, and all the devils are here.
It's so funny reading it from the actual book, and then my scripted
But
note
are
that I
they,
just took
Ariel,
pictures of.
safe?
Alright, I guess this is when I'm supposed to walk somewhere.
Okay, now we walk up to the shipwreck. First time I played this was terrible.
Not a hair perished, and as thou badest me, I have dispersed them about the isle in troops.
Bravo!
Ariel, thy charge exactly is performed. But there's more work.
More toil.
Is there more toil? Let me remember thee what thou hast promised.
I wonder what happens if you just completely butcher the play.
What is't thou canst demand?
Oh well. My liberty.
My liberty.
Indeed.
Thy liberty? Nay, this most
This
of
is where
all
she goes
I
off
will
script.
not grant.
That's not her line. Is it? What's going on?
But thou hast promised.
But thou assured my freedom. Didn't thou?
I never said how dearly I hold thee. My habit's been to keep my soul well draped. Most loyal spirit, companion, and friend. Is acting in my service not replete with excitement, amusement, and delight?
Of course, mistress. Most truly, it is so.
Mr. Q, they're way off script. It's magical.
Then why, I pray you, wish you to be free?
Excitement ages quickly. And I fear if we set out in search of new, fun, you'll tire of me. And, then I'll be alone.
I have thee in my grasp. I will not bend. I will not see thee flying forth alone. The envy would be more than I could bear.
So come with me.
So come with me. Is that
My
not
heart.
in thy power?
My heart. My gay
Spirit.
little heart.
Take my hands, most faithful friend, for but a little longer I beseech. Continue in thy service to my schemes, and when they are complete, I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. I'll seek to make thy happiness so great that e'en the name of liberty's forgot. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
That would be me. That would be me.
Your duty done for now, so go forth hence with haste. I've work to do.
Oh my god.
You crushed it. So good.
You're a born thespian, my dear. I'll be chasing you down next year. And the ending, absolutely transformative. I am humbled.
Thanks. What the hell just happened?
Was that real?
Put heaviness in me.
Shake it off. Come on. We'll visit Caliban, my slave.
'Tis a villain, sir. I do not love to look on.
He does make our fire, fetch in our wood. What ho! Slave! Caliban! Come forth, I say!
As wicked do as e'er my mother brush, with raven's feather from unwholesome fen, drop on you both. A southwest blow on ye, and blister you all o'er.
Thou poisonous slave, got by the devil himself, filth as thou art, I have lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child.
Oh ho, oh ho! Would it had been done! Thou didst prevent me, I had peopled else this isle with Caliban.
Fetch us in fuel, and be quick. So, slave, hence.
He actually does good.
Where should this music be? In the air or the earth?
This play is super intense.
What is it? A spirit? It carries a brave form, but 'tis a spirit.
No, wench. It eats and sleeps and hath such senses as we have.
I will resist such entertainment.
Put thy sword up, traitor!
Do you love me?
O heaven, O earth, bear witness to this sound. I beyond all limit of what else in the world do love, prize, honor you.
His tears run down his beard.
like winter's drops from eaves of reeds.
Go release them, Ariel. My charms I'll break.
Seriously, this play is actually really freaking good.
And they shall be themselves.
Like, not just in the game. Like, in the game, it's fantastic right now. But, like, I mean, in actual life, it is so beautiful. Funny, too.
And what strength
depending on
I
how people translate it, but it's just so well. So well done.
From my bands, with the help of your good hands.
I like how they also had her headpiece, like, above her head the whole time, like, how, I don't know, it's just a little bit more personalized in my opinion.
Yeah? How dead? Hella dead.
Of course, you know, she's just creeping on us. I dislike her so much. Oh my goodness. I started playing this at 11, what the hell? Oh my god. It's so easy to pass 2 hours time, and this episode still has so much more. Not like a whole lot more, but I mean, still has a decent amount. Oh my god, guys.
I was shitting myself. He was shitting himself. That dude owes me.
Like a dream come true, I'll take you where I roam.
It's so serene what they did here. I love it.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of our production rests upon your slender shoulders? I've never had an experience like that on stage.
Yeah, right?
You were... No, you. Like, seriously. I love nights after a show.
Is it always like this?
Oh, totally. It's such a high. No more nerves, just the adrenaline. So, first timer, are you proud of yourself? You were literally perfect tonight. I was blown away.
Yeah, I feel...
Let's just be
really
an
awesome.
optimist for once, not be a
If you told me this morning
pessimist.
I'd be this happy tonight...
You've gone through so much shit today.
Right now's pretty good. Okay, the whole show was good. I admit it.
Yeah. It was magical.
Do I want to say something silly, sweet, or hold her hand? Let's say something sweet.
Well, everything's been magical since we started hanging out.
Let's leave. For real.
For real, huh?
You said you wanted to skip town and never look back. Like I said last night. Let's do it.
I know. I've been thinking about that all day. But that was...
Don't say it was just a crazy thought. You mean it. I can tell. You want this.
Yeah, but, like, eventually.
Let's go now. Didn't we already agree on stage?
We can't just...
Why not?
Why not? You can argue with her, but it's no point. Just say, okay, fine.
Fine then, drama queen. Where are we going?
You tell me. What uniquely twisted location does Chloe Price plus Rachel Amber equal?
I'm feeling like an indefinitely long road trip.
That sounds like the greatest idea anyone's ever thought of. You and me, driving down the coast, filling up our truck with hilarious souvenirs, and every night we'll find a different beach to walk along and watch the sun go down. And one day, you'll be at a gas station fixing the brakes, and some guy with no shirt on will come up.
Yeah, okay.
He'll be like, "That's so hot that you know about cars." And I'll say, "Back off. She's with me."
Damn right you will.
I love this time of night. Don't you just feel like everything's possible?
Rachel, stop. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
For fuck's sake! I've never been more serious in my life. Chloe, what would it take to convince you?
Alright, let's be honest here. Okay, I have done a tattoo in a ear bracelet in the past. Of course, though, like, that was only in, like, the collector's mode. Like, I never did that as my official, and I'm still never going to do that as my official. Guess it is.
How about,
Oh.
Just so...
Is that convincing enough?
yeah.
Oh my god. I swear, every time I watch it, it gets longer and longer, and I love it.
Holy shit. Right? What is this stuff?
I think it's a sign. I think we should leave tonight.
Really?
If you want to, I'm ready. Let's go sneak some clothes and stuff from my house. And then, we'll get the hell out of Arcadia Bay.
That sounds perfect.
It seriously is a nice house that they live in, though. Like, surprisingly nice.
you're home. Rose, Rachel's home. And she, brought her new friend.
Our surprise star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
It is.
Nailed it. I must have been pretty memorable.
You were. I get the sense that you're used to making an impression.
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must?
I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
Not really that hungry.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm more of a burger a la king kind of gal.
She's funny, this one.
I'm aware.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner? Please?
Of course.
Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber.
Okay, I'm gonna go pee. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
Just hurry back, please.
Just hurry back. I don't know how long I can keep this up.
Try doing it your whole life. And, Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know...
That I would normally say.
Exactly.
Just some quality time with the Ambers. What could possibly go wrong?
Sorry guys, had to make an important text message to a very important someone. But okay, let's help Miss Amber with some shit.
Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight.
Okay, let's just set the table.
So, you putting me to work, or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
You're a riot, Chloe.
Alright, Chloe. You've set the table without ruining... No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though.
Take that.
It's off to the table with you.
Oh my god, Joyce. No. Oh boy. Okay, well at least they're not all mad at me. They're actually kind of happy, but anyways. What's next?
Yes, Chloe?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear.
Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words
cheating and
scumbag,
scumbag.
I should be.
I think those two words are probably the funniest.
Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
Irony, you know. You drink, dick.
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Does she have to be so cringy?
Comical. Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Besides you?
Hard to say. Maybe she's rebelling against something. Or someone.
What would Rachel have to rebel against? We've given her everything she could ask for. Yet it seems you're right. Rachel's actions show that something in her has changed. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now.
I love how he's doing that
Navigates
stereotypical
the
dad
choppy
breathing
waters of
shit.
adolescence.
Thanks.
Okay. The smooth jazz, though, is like what kills me.
Yes, Chloe?
A sherry.
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
You see, I respect Chloe's humor because I'm like that, not as cringy, but like I would say remarks like this, but I'd make it more
Glasses.
like, obviously I'm joking,
Damn.
not so much
The
serious.
Ambers are fancy as shit.
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
Okie dokie. Now, we're going to wipe his glass on our ass. Okay. One more thing.
Yes, Chloe?
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh.
You never know when you'll need to light a candle. Right?
You are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think. Time to light some candles and... Something about this photo doesn't... Finally, Mrs. Amber has her back turned. Time to fix this photo. Got it.
Okay. Let's go light these candles now.
The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
Okie dokie. Now time for a really awkward dinner.
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
I wish.
I wish. Rachel's all honors. I'm still trying to get into remedial... What's it called? Vocabulary.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
It's scary, that's for sure.
It's scary.
After those floods upstate, I was overjoyed we had less rain this year. Who knew a spring drought could be even more dangerous?
You never know where a deadly spark will come from.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the Commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson? Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not merely a gift. It is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for, and never, ever taken for granted.
Okay.
Enough of this asshole. Rachel may have to take it, but I don't. I'm going to turn his daughter and wife against him at his own dinner table. I'm not sure I agree, James.
Oh? I thought you of all people would be grateful for family, at least.
Gratitude?
If you ask me, gratitude is just one more way privileged people tell the unprivileged that they should be happy with what they have.
That is an excellent point, Chloe. We must always be sensitive to the way our privileges shape our perspectives.
Well said, Mom.
Still, there must be some room for personal responsibility. I'm sure you agree, Chloe.
When my mom's boyfriend talks about responsibility, it's always code for him trying to control other people. Guess that's why they teach it in the army.
See? This is why it's so important to invite diverse voices to converse with one another. It's absolutely stimulating.
Highly stimulating.
Since you have answers for everything, Chloe, perhaps you'd like to enlighten us with some of your hard-earned wisdom about the world.
He's getting so salty.
Sure. I believe that we should look closely at everyone, especially the people in power, to see what secrets they're hiding.
Very well articulated, Chloe. I am consistently impressed with how politically aware your generation is.
Chloe is an excellent articulator.
Excuse me, dear? But if this is what passes for politically aware these days, we're in serious trouble.
James, that's unfair and also rude to Chloe.
No, I don't believe it is. It seems clear that these points Chloe is making are merely veiled attacks on me.
All I'm saying is, theoretically speaking, if you happen to be a lying sleazeball, you might not be as sneaky as you think. Don't worry, Mr. Amber. I can tell that my progressive attitude is not welcome in this house. I'll see myself out.
James, Chloe is right. You owe her an apology.
I owe her no such thing. I believe she's willfully acting belligerently just as she did this morning. It is how people like her respond to adversity.
People like her? So we're profiling now? This is what 8 months in the DA's office has taught you.
I resent that. My office is committed to fair and equitable treatment.
Yes, I've read the press releases.
Excuse me?
Are you calling me a hypocrite?
Yes.
Rachel!
I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook.
James?
Kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
Trust you?
No offense, Mr. Amber,
Dude.
but I think we trust our eyes more than you.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is
A
that?
delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like
this. Shit is getting real. God.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying. Stop being a politician for 1 fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Pissing me off.
Shadows settle that you left. Our minds are troubled by the emptiness. Destroy the middle, it's a waste of time.
Oy.
The perfect start to the finish line. And if you're still breathing, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of us are heaving through corrupted lungs, setting fire to our insides for fun. Collecting names of the lovers that went wrong. The lovers that went wrong. And if you're in love, then you are the lucky one. 'Cause most of us
Normally I don't like helping Nathan, considering what he does do, but I do feel somewhat sorry for him. Ugh. Well, guys, that was episode 2 of Life is Strange Before the Storm. Wow. I seriously can't get enough of this episode because of how much chemistry there is between Rachel and Chloe. So obviously most people do take the blame for Rachel. Like, naturally I would have selected that myself, but this was the one time that I decided, I'm not going to, because I wanted to try something new. Most people do empty their pockets and then, you know, I mean, I think that's just what most people would do because they know, hey, I'm good, because most people don't get pot from Frank. Whereas people who refuse either really just dislike David and know that it doesn't, like, you know, being nice to him doesn't do anything in this game to, you know, change the outcome of Life is Strange, or, you know, they just have pot and they don't want him to see it. Most people obviously stay with Mikey because, like, you know, you want to protect him and everything. But I wanted to see what it was like to give Damon the money, and I honestly feel like that's the better option because no one's mad at you for it. And you get Damon off your back. And then, I mean, asking Rachel for a kiss, who wouldn't? Okay, he didn't talk to Elliot about the play. Yeah, that's because most people, you know, overlook him. You refused to start over. Most people agreed to start over with David, so did I. You put the singing man on the dashboard. It's because most people, like, either I think the people who don't, like, put it up there are just they didn't find it. Most people don't pay off their debt to Frank simply because, like, they're like me, you know, they want to keep the money that they find. You didn't tell Steph that Rachel was single. I think anybody who talks to Steph, you know, would be, unless they're like, you know, they don't ship the Amber Ice, they'd be down for it. So, yeah, of course, like, you know, they don't tell Steph. You didn't return Drew's money to him? No. Most people don't. You didn't give Samantha advice. You told Samantha to avoid Nathan. You told Samantha to give Nathan space. Okay, well, avoiding Nathan is such a small percentage, but then, yeah, so either people either overlook it or they have, like, mixed feelings about it. Most people tell them that helps. So 18% discouraged. You confront, or you tricked Victoria, or you encouraged her before the play. Like, it all depends on the major event, because that's why you have so many options there. Obviously, we encouraged her. You'd like to go on a road trip. Honestly, like, all three of those, like, are just very different. Like, you know, going to Los Angeles, because, like, you know, that's where Rachel's from, and, like, you know, they mention it in the first game. Going to New York because, like, you know, Rachel really wants to go there, and New York is pretty cool. Not my scene, but it is cool. And then road trip. Now, that's my thing. That's why I always pick road trips. And then, most people, I think it's either they, you know, let Rachel do it, or they don't win the argument. The first 2 times I played, I didn't win the argument. The last 2 times, though, I have. So, yeah. Alright, preview.
Shit! Shit!
Now, I'm not gonna lie, that preview doesn't really tell us much of what could potentially happen, but, you know, it's pretty interesting, but, thank you guys for joining me with episode 2, Brave New World. I will be playing Hell is Empty later today, more towards the afternoon. I'm gonna take a couple hours break because I just need to kind of relax. Like I said, this game is so much fun, but it is very taxing to just play hours of it on end because it's more of a slow-paced game. You have to kind of go by the cutscenes and everything, whereas other games are just more like hard action, continual, like, RPG, like, stuff, you know. It is, just more interactive, I guess, and this is more of a sit back, enjoy, interact, sit back, enjoy type thing, which is awesome. But yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna stop babbling. Thank you guys for joining me today. Give this video a thumbs up if you really liked it, leave a comment if you have any suggestions, and subscribe if you haven't already, and tell your friends. Alright guys, stay awesome. Peace.